In 1961, the Commonwealth passed the Marriage Act, establishing a nationwide law of marriage. Back then, the law still distinguished between legitimate children born within a marriage and illegitimate children born out of wedlock. The distinction was important in a number of areas of law, most notably succession law. Nowadays, we quite properly regard all children as legitimate. The Marriage Act said that any children born to a couple prior to their marriage would become legitimate upon marriage. Victoria objected to this provision, arguing that it went beyond the Commonwealth's power to make laws with respect to marriage. To resolve this question, the High Court looked at the common law, at church canon law, and at ancient Roman law. Justice Windier noted the Roman concept of patria potestas, the power which a man had over his family. Children fell within this power if they were Filii familias, or children of the family. He therefore found that marriage and the legitimation of children were inherently interlocked and had been for centuries. He said, the general idea of legitimation originated in later Roman law after the empire had become Christian. The effect was to bring the legitimated offspring within patria potestas, thus bringing them into the family, making them filii familias, as if they had been born ex justis nuptis. They could succeed to their father's property, but this, it seems, was always a secondary consideration to bringing them into the patria potestas. Justice Taylor noted that during the fall of the Roman Empire, many people were adopting unofficial marriages or concubinage instead of marrying. This was a big deal in a society still ordered by social class. The Roman law allowing for the legitimation of children by marriage was intended to encourage men to marry their concubines. Justice Taylor said, among the Romans, the parents of natural children were commonly desirous of raising them to the higher status, and it is understood that this method of effecting that object was devised, partly at least, with a view to providing an additional inducement to parties living in the state of concubinage, which was even then condemned by the Christian teachers, to exchange that state for the state of matrimony. These Roman laws, made 1500 years before the High Court case, helped convince the court that the Commonwealth did have the power to legitimate children by marriage. Victoria's challenge failed.